you guys? Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time, then welcome. My name is Jenny. I go by Janinja here on the internet world, and today we are doing a what's inside of my purse video, and I'm also going to be showing you guys my updated purse collection as of 2025 just because there's some cute things in there and I just want to share. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I absolutely loved the what's in my purse videos back in like the early YouTube days. I am so curious just about other people's like belongings. Like, this is gonna sound creepy, and I don't mean this in a creepy way, but like, what does the inside of someone's house look like? What do you have in your purse? What does the inside of your car look like? I feel like you could just learn a lot about someone based on the things that they have inside of their bag, their home, whatever. I just think it's really fascinating. So I really liked those old YouTube videos, and watching those kind of made me an over-prepared, overstuffed purse adult. That's a good thing though. I absolutely love to be so stocked and overstuffed that if I just got dropped in the middle of nowhere, this would help me survive for like a good solid day. So let me show you what I got in here. First things first, here is my bag. It is a Coach bag, although I do question its authenticity. I did buy it from Goodwill and it wasn't like locked up behind the glass case. It was literally just on the hangers with the other purses. So there's my first indication. The straps are pretty low quality, and I've had Coach before and they shouldn't be coming undone like this. And the lining on the inside, although it does have the monogram C's on it, I'll show you once the bag is empty, but like, it is just very cheap material that I don't think an authentic Coach would have. So I do think this is a fake, but I don't really care. Wow, that was a little reminiscent of my very early OG YouTube videos where I do that replica versus the real deal series, which honestly, I really liked those. Those are very nostalgic and very sweet, and maybe I'll do some of those in the future too. Who knows? But there's a little sneak peek of that. I think this is a knockoff. I'm gonna put everything out onto the table just so we can see everything when we're done. All right, first things first, just right on top, glasses case. This is sunglasses, okay, yeehaw. I have another glasses case, but this one is for my seeing glasses. Also, there's the little wiping thing. My seeing glasses, I don't have perfect eyesight and I kind of need them to drive at night. Versace case, I got this at a yard sale when I was like 16. So I've had this for like over 10 years now. I have a little mini tripod. This is good for say you're like self-vlogging because of the little extension that it has. So just a little mini one. I have a pair of over-the-head headphones. These are from Five Below and they have Kuromi on them. Look how cute that is. So these are nice and fun. They fold up, which is really nice too, actually, girl. Next up on this side, I have an Octo Buddy. This one's from AliExpress, so I don't think it's like the real Octo Buddy brand, but you know. And I also have a clip-on light. This is so convenient. I literally actually use this all the time. It turns on, it has different light settings, and you could change the intensity and what's not, but yeah, this is super handy. I actually use that a lot. And last up on this side for content creation stuff, I don't know what it's called, but it's like the little tripod that sticks onto your phone if you have an iPhone with the MagSafe, the little magnet thing. It sticks onto your phone and then pops open for like a tripod. This one I feel like is good for a tabletop. You know, you could film down that way or film back at yourself. Whereas I think this one is a lot better for like on the go, you know, oh, we're walking, we're talking. This one I feel like is a better stationary tripod. That's the word I'm looking for. We have, of course, my iPad. I love my iPad. I'm an iPad baby, but as an adult, I actually do so much on my iPad, journaling, reading, watching YouTube, you know. Just in case, I have a little notebook right here. It has Hello Kitty on it, super adorable. Here are my keys. My keys are on a scrunchie. This is the most convenient thing I've ever done. I recommend it. Put your keys on a scrunchie. I have the Victoria's Secret wallet, which is so cute. I actually found this in perfect condition at the thrift store, so that was fantastic. My little keys for my house and my car. I have a Barbie keychain that's dirty, a Hello Kitty keychain that's a little dirty, and a decoy key, but it is actually a knife. No! This is not sharp whatsoever, so I mostly use it for opening packages and stuff, but I need a real knife in this bag. Okay, those were the big bulky items. Now we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. So let's go ahead and get into it. I have tea in my bag. Girl, she's got the tea. I have my iPhone cord and box because always need that. We have writing utensils to go with our little journal, pen, highlighter, and a marker, just in case. A emergency perfume. This one is supposed to be like a dupe of DKNY. It smells very fruity. Also, I did an entire video of sharing my entire fragrance collection, so check that one out because that one is fun and interesting. Hair clip, of course. I get all of my hair stuff from the Dollar Tree for the most part. They have a really good hair selection. The only thing though is the claw clips are not super strong, but this one's just more for like looks anyways. It's cute. Another scrunchie, a little small one. I have my wired headphones all tied up in this cute little ribbon, but I don't know if you can see that. They are My Melody. I also got those at Five Below. Hand sanitizer, it's like a Touchland, also at the Dollar Tree, but it is Barbie because why are Touchlands so expensive for literal rubbing alcohol in a container? I get that it's cute, but this one does the exact same thing. Another hair tie, another scrunchie, a big scrunchie this time. Let's see, I have birth control in here so that I can control my births. We have oil blotting tissues. Let's see if I'm oily enough to actually show off right now. These absorb all of like your facial oil and all that good stuff. Let's see. Let's see if I'm oily enough for this right now. So you literally just tap. Okay, kind of worked. I just did my makeup, so I should be pretty dry and powdery, but see that, I don't know if you can see that. It just absorbs excess oil on your face. We have a couple food-ish items in here, not food items, but just in case, little condiment thingies. Packet of Cholula, just in case you need that. A mini tahine. Tahine is so good. If you've never had tahine, go try it. Go put some on a mango or an avocado. Trust me, it is so delicious. It's like a sweet, no, not sweet, sour kind of chili seasoning. I think it's sour anyways. And I also have a mini strawberry jelly in here, just in case. You never know when you're gonna need a delicious snack. Yeah, this bag is definitely a knockoff. Even the lining, like the thread is coming undone here in the lining. Not looking too good, but this bag does hold a lot of stuff. Let's see, I have a little Hello Kitty coin purse thingy, and it has gum and cough drops in there. I have a mini portable charger. This one is for iPhone only, but it has definitely helped in a pinch. Here are a couple of random lip thingies. Chapstick, this is the EOS birthday cake chapstick, and I could actually literally eat this. It is so good. It tastes and smells really good. So don't eat it, but definitely try it out. A tropical smoothie flavored chapstick. I have a Hello Kitty lip gloss. This is just like a clear one. It's cute. And then the lip liner that I'm wearing right now. I have been searching for a good lip liner color that does not smudge. That's also a good price. And I found one that I have been really liking and using lately. Wet n Wild. This one is Bear to Comment, and it's actually what I'm wearing right now. I've been looking for a lip liner that like still looks natural, but I have like that like invisible double lip, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it, but it's like just kind of blurry, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I've been looking for a lip liner to kind of define a line but not have to wear like a full lip, and this has been the winner. This is the contender for me, so I like this one. Also, it's supposed to be waterproof and it's really not that smudgy, so it's pretty good, can't complain. Let's see, I have eye drops in here. These are Rotos. I hate Rotos. If you know, you know. Rotos, they hurt so bad, but then they make your eyes feel so good afterwards, but I don't like the hurty part. I just like me my Visine, but I don't know where it is right now. You always need a random crystal to guide you on your journey. And I have my Magna Carta, the Benjamin, my Eric Cartman. So finally, the very last thing, we have the bag. Let me tell you, this is the life hack right here. If you like to change out your purses kind of frequently, you know, match your outfits or whatever, but don't want to move every individual thing, you need the bag. This is a bag of essentials that like I would have in any purse. This is just some like extra random stuff, if you can believe that. But if I want to change purses, I literally just grab this bag and put it into the next one, because this is all of the essentials. So this is the important, this is a survival one right here. Let's see what's inside. First things first, we have mini perfume. This is a rollerball one. What does this smell like? That smells good. It says Blossom. We have a mini Dove spray-on deodorant. We have a Android charger and a Type-C just in case, and the box to go with it. Here's another sauce packet, a Taco Bell. I like the mild sauces just for the flavor. I love spicy things, but the mild flavor is really good. I have a hand cleaning wipe. Never know when you'll need one of those. Cuticle oils. This one is the pen style, which honestly I kind of like the pen style better. It's more convenient. And I think this is a Sally Hansen one, just in a bottle. I have a little bit of peppermint essential oil. Peppermint is so good to have on hand, because did you know if you're feeling nauseous, you can just smell the peppermint and it's supposed to help make you feel a little bit better. Another lip gloss in this little emergency bag, a tampon. I have a portable hairbrush. Look how cool this is. It pops into a little brush and has a mirror. How cute. Looks like I have another pen in here. We have a little compact mirror. This actually did say bride on it, but I sanded it off because I love the shape so much. It reminds me so much of the Urban Decay heart-shaped blushes, I think. Was that what it is? We have a hand lotion. This is a selfie timer remote, so for content creation. I have another Taco Bell sauce packet. I have a lighter, of course, and this one, look how cute that is. I have the little cuticle scissors, whatever you want to call them. I have in here just a little like emergency box. There is a nail filer, a couple pieces of gum. There's a couple Q-tips in here, a charger for a Benjamin, a safety pin, There's a couple of Advils and Tylenols in here. I have a little red light, I guess just in an emergency, you know, maybe that could save your life, who knows. I have some bobby pins. There's a couple in there, bobby pins. And what else? Another one of those key knives. This one is a newer one, I think. I wonder if this one is sharp. Oh, even that's not really sharp. And I just have a key knife, just in case. Not really sharp though, unfortunately. Another Taco Bell sauce. And I have a Band-Aid. We got a couple flossers, a hair tie, a pair of tweezers, and another selfie remote. I don't need two, I guess. And some more cough drops and some candy. So that is the remains of this little bag. Let's get everything back inside there. This is everything in my extremely stocked, overstocked, just in case we need to survive in the middle of the desert purse. Okay, now that it's empty, this is the lining. Check this out. Let me know your guys' opinion if you think this is fake. Here's the lining. I think I just answered my own question. Okay, let's get everything back in here, and then real quick, let me show you guys my just entire purse collection in general. This is one that I actually DIY'd, and I think it is so cute. It is so emo alternative, you know what I'm saying? I found the actual bag itself at Dollar Tree, and I love checkerboard print. I think it is really cute, but the bag itself was just very plain and kind of ugly, so I went ahead and made it cuter. I added everything to it just to make it a little more like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, this one, kind of like this one, it just holds a lot. That's why I like her. But it is a guest bag, and her shape's not the best anymore, but this one I like to wear with more kind of alternative outfits, but it's not like over the top like that last bag. This one I thrifted and added this chain to it, and it really goes with everything. This bag kind of reminds me of like the 1990s, especially with like this little strap here and the buckle. This one, oh goodness, it has coffee on it. I'm so sorry. There's a couple little stains. They're easily wipeable. This one is, I also thrifted this as well, added some cute girly things to it. I like that there is pink on the inside. I wasn't the biggest fan of this like color brown, but what I am a huge fan of is the J. This one I thrifted as well, and I added a black bow to it. So I actually wore this to my work holiday party this last year, but look how cute. The pocket is in the back, and it literally holds like a cell phone. That's it. It holds hardly anything, so it is not a good everyday bag, but it's cute, you know, it's got a little strap. I thrifted this cheetah bag, which it's really simple. It is just a square little tote bag. I love this bag. It is really cute. It's a good medium size too. It can hold a decent amount. The style and shape of the bag reminds me of something that I would have had in my dress up closet when I was a kid. I used to have like all of this like dress up stuff at my grandma's house. And this bag just reminds me of dress up, kind of, in a good way. I thrifted this one as well. As you can see, there's a little bit of a commonality here. I thrift almost everything I own. So I thrifted this one as well, but I added the little pink bow to it. It didn't have that before. That's like where the logo was. I'm pretty sure this is a Rossetti bag. It's got kind of like braided straps. This one I feel like is like the ultimate Y2K going out bag. I've used this for like outfit videos, but I've never actually worn it out. But yeah, it's one of those, you know, metallic, really, I don't know, it's loose. I think this one's fun. I found this at the thrift store as well, and it's in honestly really good condition. This is a vintage-ish Victoria's Secret purse. See the logo in there, Victoria's Secret. And it doesn't hold a whole lot, but It is really good for those Y2K kind of outfits. A little cute charm here. That is adorable. Oh my goodness. But yeah, vintage Victoria's Secret. I found this one at the thrift store as well. This is what I call the puffy purse. It's an abomination. I think it's so ugly. This is a little hair clip, that I attached to it to make it stand out a little bit. I say this is an abomination and that it's ugly, but I don't dislike it. I love it. I made it myself, in fact. I thought it would be like kind of funny, a funny idea, unique idea to have a puffy purse. So I literally made a purse and every panel I stuffed with a little bit of cotton, so it is literally a puffy purse. It doesn't hold a whole bunch and it's not super practical, but it is unique. I hate the color. I only made this because I bought a ton of fabric one time at Walmart for extremely cheap, and it was this nasty blue fabric, which I don't like the color, I don't like the texture of it, but I had so much of it, so I was like, let me just make something with it, and I made the puffy purse. Now here are some pros. I have traveled with this one time before. I did take it on a vacation one time, and it is nice for a pillow. So that is its #1 pro. But yeah, that's the puffy purse. I made it myself. I have a love-hate relationship with it. I think it's ugly, but I'm not getting rid of it. This right here, I believe I got from Shein, but I think it is so adorable. I have used this one many times. This is just a little, this is not even a purse, but I guess I keep it with my purses. A Hello Kitty tote bag. Adorable. A mini tote bag that I also found at Goodwill. This is another bag that I thrifted. Very simple, very minimal, not much to it. It doesn't hold a whole bunch. Fanny pack. I think it's from Forever 21. RIP Forever 21. Oh, I have my Lululemon fanny pack. Okay, I used to wear this all the time. I haven't worn it in a while. I actually almost forgot I had this, so. I just have the classic black one, really cute. I should really clean it up and start using it again because these are adorable. They hold so much too. I forgot they're really spacious for being really small. And finally, we'll save the best for last. I have a Michael Kors little crossbody purse. I think my mom many years ago found this at the thrift store, and it's just kind of been cycled around me, my mom, and my sister. We've all used it at some point, so now it's in my closet. But I used to have an obsession with Michael Kors when I was like 17, 18, 19 years old. I thought it was like, I don't know, it was my kind of status of affordable luxury, and I still think it's really cute. I think I have a Michael Kors wristlet as well, like a little, I don't know, it's like this, but it has a strap for the wrist as well that I think is really cute. But best for last, this one is like legit, if I'm trying to dress classy, then I will wear this one. But there you guys have it. That is all of my purses, all of my bags, and what I like to keep inside of it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Do subscribe if you want to see more like lifestyle, girly, just kind of like chit-chatty content like this, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!